Now to the first story in our new series, Remote Control, the Future of Work. There are new stats out tonight showing city firms are offering more remote positions than ever before as the pandemic stretches on.
Morgan Mackay here now with the details and the big shift it signals for Manhattan businesses. Morgan.
Steve and Teresa, if you remember back to the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, when New York went on pause and everyone switched to remote work, the thought was that as soon as a pandemic eased up, that option would be gone. But experts say that remote work is here to stay.
The number of job listings in New York City advertising remote work has nearly quadrupled in just the last year, according to data analyzed by New York City Partnership.
With COVID-19, one of its impact points is that it's revolutionized the way that we think about where work needs to be performed, and in part because people are also reassessing sort of their work-life balance priorities.
Working from home for many families is more than just an opportunity to stay in sweatpants on the couch. For some, it can be a necessity, with childcare costs rising and schools switching at times to remote learning.
I think the companies that are still struggling with it are the ones that are still fighting the idea that this is the new norm. So I think once businesses embrace this and work collaboratively with their employees to try to find the right middle ground that allows for the business to continue to operate successfully.
A recent poll from Good Hire showed that given a choice, 68% of people across the country would choose to work remotely, and 45% would quit their job if they were forced to return to the workplace. New York City Partnership estimates that as of November, only 28% of workers in Manhattan were back at their desks. But the increase in remote jobs means fewer people taking public transit and fewer businesses taking up valuable real estate. A city comptroller report estimates that the city and state could lose hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenue if this trend continues.
Restaurants do rely on those people in the offices. They rely on them for lunch business, that after work happy hour, business dinners, entertaining clients. That is a big part of the restaurant business.
Both Governor Kathy Hochul and Mayor Eric Adams have been urging businesses to require their employees to return to the office. Mayor Adams telling banks they can't run New York City from home. Teresa?
All right, Morgan, thank you.